Jacksonville. And guys, Doug Marrone, one of our favorite people in the NFL, had a great spot on the show, talked afterwards about, man, I've been through a lot. Take it away, Coach.
I can tell you right now, I'm going to go in, I'm going to take a shower. We'll have the medical report later on, okay? I'm going to take the shower, all right? I'll call my wife, meet me at home, pick up some bologna and cheese. I'm going to go out the back way, all right? I'm going to get in my car. I'm going to drive home. I'm going to listen to some music. Don't listen to the NFL. Don't listen to scores or anything like that. Go home, pet my dogs because we won, all right? And then I'm just going to... Yeah, it's not as fun as, you know, it's not like, woohoo, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you know.
Now, Doug Marrone's been on this show.
Love that.
He is in the Hall of Fame of self-deprecation.
Yes.
I feel like he's very reserved. He doesn't want to ever pat himself on the back. Well, you have the #1 defense in the league. You are now 6-3 for the first time with the Jaguars since 2007. They're legit. It was a really thrilling game on both sides. They get the win, overcoming some of those throws by Blake Bortles weren't so pretty. Phil Rivers didn't exactly have a lot of beautiful throws. But can the Jags trust Bortles down the stretch and into the Baps, guys?
Before we talk about the game, can we talk about how cool that sound was?
We are all Doug Marrone.
Bologna and cheese.
Grab some bologna and cheese.
Not going to the NFL radio.
Yeah.
You know when you leave work on a Friday and you're like, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do this. I'm going to work out. I'm going to get my nap. I'm going to get my drink.
People think you win the game.
Pet my dogs.
You pop bottles and it's like a party. He's like, I'm so drained because you didn't even go through that whole game. The last 30 minutes of that ball game was
Both teams tried to give it away.
They did. Out of control. But to your point, Kay, you got to give them credit. Yep. They went out there without the huge game by Fournette. They made the plays at the right time, and they didn't record one sack, but they made plays like this down the field. And this is an incomplete pass. I thought it was going to be an actual completed one. But here's the thing. The defense for the Jaguars, not the sacks, but they still got after in the passing game. Pass breakups and interceptions have been the one consistent thread from every single victory for the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Is it sustainable is what I'm asking, guys,
Sure.
with Blake
Yes.
Bortles?
Sure, because
Yeah,
the defense is so good. I think the defense can carry you in the league, especially in January and December. You're playing football. And, you know, they made some big acquisitions over the offseason. I think Calais Campbell, a lot of people thought was done. 31 years old. We're not going to spend big bucks on him. Jags did. A.J. Boye, a cornerback, we were like, all right, well, he's on the other side of Kareem Jackson. How good is he? He's really good. And then the rookie class has been excellent. Yeah. So Fournette did not dominate yesterday. They got enough points.
He wasn't given a chance to either.
They only gave him, 17 carries, and they kind of took him away in the second half and said, we're going to go with all their options. But these are the games the Jaguars historically lose. They always lose these.
True.
And Gus Bradley was
Bortles
the defensive
throws a lot,
coordinator on the other sideline. He's watching this. They found a way to win. Look, a win is a win. They're 6-3. They look really good. They look really complete. I trust them in December more than some of these teams that throw the ball 55 times a game.
Yeah.
We love some beef, all right, Peter? We love the conversations, the talk after the game. We know what happened last week with A.J. Green and Jalen Ramsey. Steve, we'll get to it in a second. After A.J. scored yesterday, let's take a look at what he did in his game. This is Bengals-Titans. Now, this is the week after he fought Jalen Ramsey, kicked out of the game and everything. So if you score a touchdown and you're A.J. Green, what do you do with the whole world watching a week later? What do you do, A.J.? Take it away. We're doing a little shadow. We got the mitts.
Look at Phil, the boys.
What do you think, Steve?
Oh, LaFell.
Hey,
Boy.
listen,
Trouble starters.
And meanwhile, one of our favorite quotes, Jalen Ramsey, here's what he had to say after the game to Dion. I believe he got a call.
You know the Steelers clowned you, Jalen. You know they clowned you today after they scored a touchdown. They reenacted the fight that you had with A.J. Green.
Hey, what was the score of that game when we played them?
Yeah.
I ain't got my phone on them. I mean, they still thinking about us, so that lets you know what we is as DBs, as a defense in general.
Hey, AJ, tell me this. When you saw Jalen do his presser the day after and he just went platinum, what did you say, man?
Man, I said he a fool, man, but that just shows you the confidence he has in himself, man. He said he was spitting straight facts. You held the receiver, one of the best receivers, at 6 yards. I would say go ahead and get him to the Pro Bowl, but we going to the Super Bowl. That's the plan.
Yeah, Super Bowl.
Well, I hope so, man. I know Jackson will be happy, especially one of your biggest fans, Lil Duval, which is my homie, man. Hey, I'm proud of you guys, man. Much love to you guys. I think you arguably, I'm saying arguably right now because this is an argument, that you guys are the best tandem in the game. Arguably, you are.
So what do we think, Steve? You have history with Jalen Ramsey. He's been in the news a lot for extracurriculars the last week and a half. What do you think about all that?
Well, first of all, I do believe A.J. Aboye and Jalen Ramsey are the best duo in the league. I mean, watching how they don't even switch sides. They just have the ability to shut down each guy. Yeah, I've had my tips with him, but I can dislike a guy, but I can also
Give him credit.
Give him credit.
Pro.
He's a good player. He's also a young player. And a lot of things happen between, I was drafted in 2001, and I just ended 2016. A lot of things can happen good and bad. I just hope for him he continues on the upswing and continues to play well. And I think A.J. Aboye is a great example, who's a guy who's been, with not a good team with Houston, and he's over there and he's leading them, teaching them. Him and A.J., all that stuff. I went back and I watched that game. There were little things that were going on that are aggravating, I think, to both guys. Jalen was touching them the whole game, saying all that stuff. They both got ejected. What happened, what happened. And, in times like this, A.J. makes a lot of money. So I think A.J. said, you know what? I can afford this fine and still eat. And so some things, as young players don't understand, older players, on Sunday, they don't care about their money. They care about respect and pride. And so if you don't think I'm going to jeopardize that money over you respecting me and you playing possum and dead and didn't know what would happen if you retaliate, I mean, that's part of growing up and learning the game and understanding that some men will take a $50,000, $60,000 fine and still make $100 after taxes. So what does that tell you?
That week.
They don't care, So, but again, Jalen Ramsey and A.J. Aboye, they are the best tandem in football. I don't have a problem saying that. I don't have any. I'm not going to say, I'm just jealous. Bro, listen to me. 16-year vet. I'm doing this desk job for the next 4 years. Whether you like me or not, you got to deal with me, right? I don't dislike the Patriots. I think they're a good team. But my job is to evaluate all 32 teams. And I'm not going to look at one team
or one player
and say, oh, he's God's gift of football. Tom Brady is a gift. But he's also a gift that has lost games and vice versa, everyone else. So I love the enthusiasm. But also, I ain't nothing wrong with a good old-fashioned fist fight in a phone booth. You know what I mean? And that's what you saw.
So 16 years in the league, you're saying that you respect Ramsey as a player. What is it about him?
This is what I do. I respect every player I play against. But if you do something to disrespect me, that means when I see you, I see you.
But as a player, what is it about Ramsey that makes him a good player?
I mean, he's a shutdown corner. I mean, he's tall, he's fast, he has length, long arms. He's physical. He can run with you. He can stop on a dime with you. There's a lot of good things that he does. I'm not going to sit here and say that, oh, anybody could do that. No, that's not true. Everybody can't do what he's doing, But he is a guy who's young. And so the sky is the limit. But we also know, Nate, a lot can happen during a season. And not saying it. Look at Odell Beckham Jr. Phenomenal player, excellent. Unfortunately, got hurt. He's not playing right now. How is that injury going to affect him moving forward? We've seen it. Look at the news we're hearing about Andrew Luck. $100 million contract guy. All of a sudden, it seems like his career's in jeopardy. Things happen, man. So you also, I know people are going to say, oh, you saying this. You got to be humble. And what I mean by humble is you also got to know where you came from, know the people, and thank the people as you're going through it, and also learn this game, learn this craft. You have to learn your craft because eventually when your athleticism leaves, you don't have anything but your mind.
Years of experience.